Hello guys, welcome to YouTube and my name is Surajit Basak. Today I am going to show you how to make a Chrome web extension using JavaScript and HTML and CSS. So for this project I am going to extract the current web page in a Markdown format, and I will read this Markdown file for my offline browsing. So let's start it. For this I am going to show you I have this article right now. So I need to copy all this text in a Markdown format. So for this I made an extension that is export to Markdown, and if I click on it and it says download multiple files, okay, allow it. So it has been downloaded right here. So if I click on it, show in folder, or I can click here and it will open in Typora, that is the Markdown reader or Markdown writer, you can say. So if I remove unnecessary text from here, so go to here and then remove all of this. Okay, so now I have these files to read for my offline browsing, and then I just need to delete from here to here. Okay, so I can save it. So how we can make this extension? So for this I just need to use a text editor. I'm going to use Vim improved or new Vim, you can say. So I'm just going to open this in our terminal. So I'm just going to the desktop. So at first, after that, going to the desktop, I need to make a directory, that is convert.md. okay, so I need to go to the convert.md and I need to use E. I have made this alias E as in new Vim. So you can use any like text editor like Sublime Text, Visual Studio Code, Atom, anything like that. I'm just going to use Vim, and now I'm here. Now I need to create a file that is manifest.json, and I need to open it and use this as name as convert to Markdown, and the description is going to be export current web page in a Markdown file. Okay, then the version I'm just going to use, the version is 1.0. then browser action, then default pop-up. I'm just going to use the default pop-up as let's say popup.html, and then manifest version, let's say 2, and save this file, and let's see if I go to our browser. So at first we need to remove this. Okay, so right click it, remove from Chrome, remove. Okay, we have removed this. So we need to go to the more tools, then extensions, and here we just need to use load unpacked and go to the desktop. We have this here, right here. We can open this folder. You can see convert to Markdown. Right now you can see we don't have any image, I mean the fab icon right here. So we can use our image. So for this just need to go to the file, then the pictures, and inside the pictures we have images, and we can open it. So we have these 4 types of images. So we can copy these images folders to our desktop, then go to the here you can paste it right here, and go to the Terminator, and we can place our icons right here. So for this 16 we have images, then we have, sorry, not this one, empty 16. Okay, we can duplicate these files. So 4 times, change word 32, change word 32. Okay, change word, I need to use 48, change word 48, change word, and it is going to be 128, change word 128. Okay, fine. Now if I go to the browser and reload it, we can see the image is here, you can see it. Now what we can do is we can close, we can open this here. See, we don't have anything, your file was not found because we didn't make any popup.html file, so we need to create it first. So we have these images here, right here, and here I'm going to create that is popup.html. now inside popup.html we can create our HTML structure and use button, then the ID, I'm going to use okay, class but btn. Now we have this button, and now make it as export to markdown. Okay, we can remove this, so we don't need this. And right here we just need to use style for our so here we can use the style for our button. Okay, so we have this button so far. Here I'm just going to make it as border none, outline none, background transparent, and color 333, and then width is 12 em, height you can say 40 pixel. So if I go to the browser and reload this, so you can see we have this export to markdown here. And if I go to our text editor, and you can give this as cursor pointer, and also the background I'm going to use, okay, this one, right click here, inspect. So we are in an inspect, so I'm going to give its background like this one, okay, like this one, and the color white. Okay, so color I'm just going to use this one. So here in the background, change word, and then change it also 5ff, and we are going to use the body, and the body should be margin 0, padding 0. Okay, oh, not here, so what happened to here? Okay, let's see in our browser. So okay, nice, we have this thing right here. Now if I make another thing, that is HR not a good thing here, because we need to make our background of body. Yeah, we need to copy this, paste, and then color is going to be this one. Okay, let's see. Okay, nice. So we have this so far, and okay, now we can click on it, and then here I'm just going to inspect here. So before that, I'm just going to make another file before going to proceed to our console. So at first, script source, the source should be popup.js, and here we are going to make another file, popup.js. Here window.onload equal to function alert hello world, something like that. Or we can use the console. So console.log, so click here, inspect. We can see we have this console message. Now we need to use the extension, a Chrome extension, and we are going to code right here, not here, because you cannot use the Chrome extension in your native console. You need to use it from this console. So opening this, and here I just need to use Chrome dot windows dot get current. I need to use I need to get the current window. So function, and the function I will use current window for shortcut as CW. Okay, now Chrome dot tabs dot query, and the query should accept two parameters. First one is object, and second one is a callback function. Okay, so inside the query object we are going to use active equal to true, then window ID we need to provide cw.id, and here Chrome dot tabs dot execute script, and you can provide two things. First one is code and second one is file. So for this demonstration I'm going to use code, this one, and going to use the backtick, and here I'm going to use alert hello everyone. Okay, close this backticks, and before that I need to make another thing, that is all frames is equal to true, and close this object. I need to make it as object right here, and before that here I need to use this callback parameter, that is active tabs. Copy this and put it right here, and it has 0 index, then ID, this one, and after that I need to this one. Okay, now I need to close this one. Okay, cannot access content of the page, extension manifest must request permission. Okay, we need to give it the permission, so we didn't give the permission to our manifest. So we can go to our terminal, and inside here we just need to right here you can use permissions, and here I'm just need to give it permission, that is downloads, another is active tab. Okay, now I need to go to the browser, and if I reload, okay, Now run the previous command. Okay, the extension manifest must request permission to access the use. Okay, I just need to close it, and then extensions reload. I need to clear this, reload, go back, and if I refresh this and going to here, right click, inspect pop-up. Okay, let's see if we have the previous. Okay, here you can see we have this undefined, but if we go to here, you can see we have this alert box, so we need to check if the code works or not. So go to here and copy this code, and after that we need to go to our terminator, sorry, and here I just need to use popup.js. Here I need to delete this. Okay, so first time we need to paste this here. Okay, so that is prettify. It prettifies my code. So inside here I just need to use file, not code, and I need to delete all of these backticks, and I need to use. So at first for the markdown I'm just going to use turndown. Okay, so turndown is a JavaScript plugin. So turndown.js. So here now I need to copy this code right here, go to this and save as, and after that desktop, convert MD. I need to save this file right here. Okay, so close it, and here is the usage. So turndown service, new turndown service, variable markdown, turndown service dot turndown, this one. Okay, so here I just need to go to here, and we need to give okay, so if I reload here, we have this turndown.js file. So here turndown.js. okay, we have this script injected in our active tab. So after that we need to create a variable, that is my button equal to document dot query selector my button. Okay, if I make it as my button dot, sorry, my button dot add event listener click function. Okay, so we can run another thing, that is this one, copy paste, and after that we need to make another file, that is inject code.js, or you can rename anything like that. So I'm just going to use inject code.js. okay, so here, so before that I need to go to the popup.js file, and here I need to replace it as inject code, this one. Okay, so if inside the inject code we need to make some code right here. So at first let body tag document the body, this one. Okay, so we have this body tag, and if I go to the browser, this one, copy this file. Okay, now we have this documented body, and not documented body dot inner HTML. So we can make it as not body tag, change word data. Okay, let data documented body.html. Then we have this file right here, and delete all this, and then data. We have this so far, so we can console.log markdown to see if it works or not, if we get any error or not. So if I go to the browser, then I need to check the extension. Okay, no problem right here. And if I click to our file and click here, I need to see, okay, we got an error. The error, my button.add event listener, it says on null. So what is my button? Let my button documented query selector my button. Okay, so let's see where I made some mistakes. So the mistake is id my button, copy this code, so yank inside this. Okay, then our inject code, not inject code, popup.js. So we have this. Okay, we have made this my button, so paste it, delete word, change word. Okay, my button. Okay, now see, clear errors. Okay, now if I click right here, export markdown extensions, we don't get any error. And see, inspect pop-up console. Okay, export to markdown. Okay, I think it should work right here. Okay, it is showing right here, because we have used the injection to this tab, not in the our popup.html inspect element. Okay, so we need to download this first. So for this, we need to go to our inject code file, and here I need to create another data. Look, let's say blob data. So blob data is new blob. Okay, and the object is right here, and the object should be type is text or markdown, and the blob is markdown. We have this blob data. Okay, so now variable url window dot url dot create. Okay, we need to see the completion from the inspect. Okay, so window dot url create object url. I need this. So okay, window dot url create object url for this blob data. Now we need to create another. So I have used late, but after this change I need to change it as late, by the way. So after that I need to create another variable, that is anchor document dot create element, and that is okay. So anchor dot h reference is going to be url, anchor dot set attribute download. Now the download should be document dot title, okay, plus dot md. This would be our title. So it will be downloaded with title and with MD extension. Okay, so after that we need to use document.body.append child this anchor element, document.body.append child this anchor element. Then we are going to click on it. So anchor dot click. So I think we have this error on our line 6. Okay, this is going to be new block. Okay, so go to browser, please close this. I need to go to the extension, reload, errors. Okay, we have data is already been declared. Okay, close this and reload again. Now if I, okay, let's see, export to markdown. So you can see our file has been converted to the markdown format, and if I open this file, so you can see this markdown format file. You can see the code, how it made, like this one. So thanks for watching this, guys. Hope you like this video. For the upcoming video tutorial you can subscribe my channel. So that is it. Thank you for watching.